Welcome, everyone. My name is Say Shepherd. Today I'm going to talk about the foods that are right for you, foods that are important for you. And let's discover your DNA type, which we call the 8 body types. There are 8 body types, and they are amazing because I got a huge health benefit from these. And I believe that these are the key to boost your immune system and to strengthen your health. So we need it, especially now as we need to stay healthy during this pandemic. So that's why I'm so passionate about sharing this with you today. The body types are based on the concept that there are different DNA types at birth. Just like certain animals, such as cows and gorillas, eat only grass, and other animals, such as tigers and lions, eat only meat, each DNA body type has its own group of foods that are right for you. This is a concept that has been used in India and South Korea for a long time. In India, they have the 3 different dosha types. And in South Korea and Oriental medicine, they have used the 4 body types for over 100 years. But now it's progressed and evolved, and it's now come out that there's the 8 body types. That's the new discovery. So I came to find out about these 8 body types while I was studying and meditating in South Korea. The great thing about the body type is that if it's your body type, if it's right for you, then you begin to learn new things about yourself and you become to feel the changes right away. So for me, I was eating a lot of veggies and mostly veggies, fruit, and fish for many years, kind of the vegetarian type body type. But I felt my body getting colder and colder. And at some point I thought, this is clearly not my body type. I think I need to really know which one my body type is. And I did some more research. And I come to find that actually my body type is called the water yang body type. And I soon realized that I need to add some different kinds of veggies and fruits, and especially some different proteins, potatoes, tomatoes, ginseng, and duck, and even chicken, which I had been avoiding for so many years. These turns out to be the main foods that I needed. You see, each body type has a few main foods that supply you with the main energy, just small changes. See, when some people eat chicken or potatoes, again and again, they may feel bloated due to the heat from these foods. But for me, because my main body type has a cold stomach, so these foods provide me with the needed heat for my stomach. In fact, after eating chicken and potatoes, I could feel my legs and my hands get warm all of a sudden. It was a big surprise. Not only that, but from eating the wrong foods for so many years, I started to feel dizzy for a while. And I always felt like I was going to fall over. But as soon as I changed to my right body type, I completely disappeared and never came back. So it was such a small change, but a big transformation. So from cold veggies to warm chicken and ginseng, that was the destiny for my body type. So like this, I've seen many changes come to people who make small changes that improve their health right away. My wife, for example, she started eating chicken and ginseng along with tomatoes and apples and mangoes, and even added some duck to her diet. We have the same body type. And with the right foods for her diet and a few small changes, the discomfort that she felt in her throat for many years, the phlegm-like feeling disappeared. She was very surprised. So there are many stories of small changes like this. And for example, there's the simple story of grains. And this grain is called barley, or in the West we call it oats. And a little bit similar, but a little bit different. But for a person with a hot stomach, this can be a miracle food. But for a person with a cold stomach, this can be quite dangerous. And in the West, we eat oats as a standard breakfast. In the East, they drink barley tea as a standard tea all the time. And there's a story that there was one woman who was suffering from diarrhea. And she was getting quite serious. And the doctor figured out that she was a water yin body type, which has a cold stomach. And he asked her, have you been drinking barley tea? And she said yes, and they solved the problem by getting her off the barley tea and turning to some hot ginseng tea instead. So like this, Food can be medicine or a poison. Last, I'd like to mention a word about veganism or vegans. Although a vegan diet is really good for Mother Earth and for health, and it's perfect for a certain body type, which is metal, but it's very hard to manage if you're not this body type. And even if you are a vegan, you need to eat the right vegan foods for your type, or it can be a difficult struggle, especially since there are only 2 body types out of the 8 that are the vegan type. So as each body type has its own grains and veggies and fruits and seafood and meat, you need to know which specific ones are right for you. And I will talk about those in later videos. So let's find out what the right foods are. And through knowing those, let's tune up and boost our immune system and strengthen our health. In the next video, I will talk about the basics of the 8 body types. It'll be great fun, and I hope to see you in the next video. Thanks.